Hey everyone, hi, it's Lisa Clayton of lisaaclayton.com, angel intuitive, and founder and leader of the Inner Leader Movement. Tonight we have a special guest for the Monday mantra for our angel guidance. she's she's being a little feisty. She just had dinner and she wants her bone. But I've been wanting to bring Indigo into our Monday mantras for the last 6 weeks. Actually, this is our sixth Monday mantra for 2020. And Indigo is my partner, my intuitive partner, and actually does beautiful angel readings together. We just had a book published about her story, how she came into my life. So, and we're introducing Indigo Mystic for the first time on our Monday mantra for February 10th, 2020. So the Monday mantra, just for those of you who are new in watching the Monday mantra videos, we are we get our guidance from our angel team. I am an ordained angel minister, and I work with my angel team, my spirit guides, every single day. And every week, I ask my team, what is it that we need to be focusing on and managing the energy first and foremost. We just came off this beautiful full moon in Leo. If you haven't watched that video yet, I have some highlights that came through on the angel astrology. And and sometimes that full moon energy knocks us off balance. We release, or we illuminate what we want to manifest, and then we kind of come back into the daily life routine, and worry, fear, frustration, and anger start to rise up again. So what Monday mantras do is we take an assessment of the energy and where the planets are, what's happening with the moon, what's happening in the world, and what's happening in our immediate sphere of influence. We had a crazy windstorm here yesterday in California. And so the wind really swept through, a very powerful force, sweeping away kind of all of the dead branches on the trees. We lost some trees, but really clearing out. And that's what the energy is about right now in February, is clearing out more and more so that we can receive. So the Monday mantra, when I tapped into the angels yesterday, they're saying, we want people right now, people need to get connected to their heart and their soul's light. And please ask us to come in for assistance. Gosh, you humans need the most assistance now ever on planet Earth, as things are breaking apart and the new is coming forth, but the old has to break down first. So there's a lot of chaos. Especially here in the United States, there's sure a lot of negativity going through the airwaves. So they were saying we really need to keep focused on the heart, really connect with your soul's light. Your soul's light is eternal. Okay, it travels with you in this lifetime when you're in light. All of your beautiful ancestors, your spirit guides, the angels, all have this beautiful soul light. And when I was getting ordained as an angel minister back in 2011, Archangel Michael was my main connection at that time. And he's like, oh, there's so many more angels. There's so many more guides and ascended masters you can connect with, Lisa, as long as you keep that beautiful golden spiral activated and radiating. And I'm like, I really didn't know what that meant. And so I kept working with it, and I realized the power in that beautiful golden spiral of light. So I start every angel intuitive transmission with that. And as I was tapping into the angels, they're saying, we need to get this message out, that everyone has the capability of tapping in and into this, what we call this sacred space of the heart. So let me back up. Let me share the Monday mantra with you. And the Monday mantra is, your miraculous soul light illuminates sacred space between heart and divine. I love that, because they brought forth the sacred space. There's this sacred space. There's this actual physical space in the heart area that even scientists and doctors can't explain. It's a tiny little space. And that's the space, I call that the core of the heart. And and I have my clients when we start on in our intuitive transmissions and our angel readings, we always take the breath into that heart space. And as we breathe into the heart and we slow up this, this is what we need to slow up. And we really connect with our heart's energetic field, the sacred space. Then the soul's light can come forward and be illuminated. I love that. And it has just, it keeps evolving and evolving the more that we work with this beautiful golden spiral. In fact, in 2017, I contributed to a book called 111 Morning Meditations by Sunny Dawn Johnston. And my meditation was about the golden spiral, radiating love through your heart's golden spiral. And it's a beautiful meditation. But as I looked at it, so this is about like almost now, 3 years ago that this book came out. And I see how we have evolved into using more of this beautiful light energy, more of the higher dimensional energy to really expand this golden spiral that we can visualize, we can connect to. And so I just wanted to share some highlights of what this sacred space in the heart is, where the soul's light can come through in the golden spiral. So the golden spiral is capable of forming this orb energetic field, not only inside around your physical heart, in which I call there's 4 aspects of the heart: the physical heart, the mental capability of the heart sending messages to the mind, the emotions, and the spiritual aspect of the heart. So when all 4 of those are lit up, it forms this orb, this beautiful energetic field around the heart. It goes outside of the heart. And with each heartbeat, we know that the heartbeat creates an electric charge. And that's the science. I'm also a certified heart math master trainer and licensed coach. So I work with the science of the heart too, which is fascinating, because between each heartbeat, it's called the heart rate variability, that sends a signal out into the electromagnetic field of the heart, and people can sense what you're feeling. You know, you've had this experience before. You've walked into a room and you knew immediately what people were feeling in that room. Or you know which people you like to be around. You know which people you like to avoid, because they're broadcasting in the electromagnetic field of their heart what they're feeling. So we can already pick up what we call them vibes, good vibes, bad vibes. So that's what the angels were saying. Look, there's a lot of bad vibes being broadcast out there right now, with all of the negativity, the political dissensions, all of the breaking down of all of the systems that need to break down in order for the new to emerge. But in the meantime, there's a lot of negativity being broadcast out into our energetic fields. So how can we feel more love, feel more gratitude, feel more appreciation? And that's what we are filling up our hearts with when we tap in, when we focus the breath. I say we activate this beautiful golden spiral with breath, focus, and intent. So we really have an intention to feel more love, to feel more gratitude, to feel more appreciation. And as we feel that, we can, visualize this beautiful golden spiral getting larger and larger and creating an energetic field around our bodies, which we can broadcast out this love, kindness, appreciation, compassion. So when this so here's what I loved about the Monday mantra, because they're taking you up another level. The angels are, in saying, when you activate this golden spiral, it's also your calling card to divine. So it gets activated in the heart, but then the soul's light illuminates, and that's what the angels love to see. They're like, oh, look at Lisa. She's radiating through her golden spiral. She must be ready for us to come in. Let's see what she's going to ask us today, or what she needs help with. Or let's guide her to the angel cards and see and give her a message of how we can assist today. So it's a real, I call it the heart's lighthouse beam. When that golden spiral gets activated and you broadcast that out into your energy field, your electromagnetic field, It's like the calling card to divine. Because remember, we live on a planet, Earth, that is of free will. So our soul helpers and light are only going to assist and help when we ask them. Now, this source, love, and light is always within you. This is part of your soul, however you want to call it, creator, God, this God light, this soul light, this source light. I call it source. I started a company called Source Potential back in 1999, way ahead of my time. That's a whole nother story. But that source, love, and light is always within you, but we need to activate it. And the best, it's always only a breath away. Just breathing and focusing the breath into the heart area, calming down the mind, and sending out this broadcast to divine. So that's the highlights of the Monday mantra for our February 10th, our sixth one of the year. Your miraculous soul light illuminates the sacred space between heart and divine. It all starts with the heart. And the angels just keep reminding me, Lisa, your mission on earth here is to bring people back to their heart, the power of their heart, the intelligence of their heart, the intuition of their heart, so that they can have a more heart-focused life that has joy, love, compassion, kindness, all of those wonderful things that the heart brings forth. So let's see what the angels have to say in activating. So I always ask the angels to come in for the Monday mantra and help us maintain, sustain, elevate, and expand this energy for the week to carry us through. So Indigo, would you like to choose a card this evening? She's already asleep. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards and we'll see which angels will come forth for some extra guidance for this Monday mantra this week. Okay, so let's see. And I just shuffle energetically, and here we go. Oh, wow. This is so fascinating because I've had 3 intuitive readings since the full moon. So these angels keep coming forward. They're really, really strong in the field right now. They also came through for the full moon circle on Friday night. So the first one is Gabriel bringing in benediction. And so benediction is a blessing. Okay, so and I love this because this has a whole different meaning than it did with the full moon circle, as Gabriel is saying right now, is that this is about shining your divine light, your soul's illumination, so that we can connect and have this beautiful synergy of guidance, of messages, of insight, of intuitive hits. So Gabriel's saying this benediction is a blessing. Benediction can also mean the ending of something in your life that you want to bless or release. But for this, for our Monday mantra tonight, Gabriel's saying, this is your source light, my friends. Bring it forward. This is a blessing. You have so much power inside of you. So shine that light so that we can come in and be of assistance. Gabriel is the communicator, the messenger. So especially if you're having issues with communication this week, or you're having interactions that maybe aren't so joyful, you want to call in Gabriel to help bring in that blessing of benediction to end the frustration, to end the worry or the doubt or the resentment if you're having issues in communication, and bring forth the blessing of greater light. And then Uriel comes forth with freedom. So this is a freedom that comes from when you are dancing in your golden spiral light, when you feel it coming through your heart and connecting with divine. Uriel saying there's great freedom. You're only the prisoner. The greatest prisoner that you have right now is your mind and the thoughts and all of the subconscious programming that we have been conditioned with. And Uriel saying there's great, great freedom when you connect with your heart's intuition, its intelligence, and illuminate your soul light. I love both of these tonight. I'm just curious. I want to see if there's another angel that will come through. So Uriel and Gabriel have been coming through very strongly the last 10 days with freedom and benediction. So this message is pretty consistent. And when angels do that, they really want to expand and elevate the energy of the message. And so Raphael comes forth with communion. Okay, and this is a beautiful, beautiful card, because this is going to be this beautiful light. When we activate our soul light and we work with our heart, it brings us together in communion and with faith, hope, love, joy. This communion is also about communing with yourself, really bringing in. Raphael is the healer, but is also an activator of heart. Raphael loves working with the heart chakra, the heart's energetic fields, that golden spiral. And what Raphael is saying is that the more that you activate and you let your soul illuminate, and this connection between heart and divine gets stronger and stronger, this beautiful community, you start to radiate out. You have the influence in your energetic field to make a difference in your family, in your community. This beautiful, sacred ritual of having communion. You know, I was brought up Methodist, and it was always exciting when we got to have communion in church. People turned out for communion. So what Raphael's saying is that the more that you work with this golden spire, the greater community and communion will be activated. I love this. So thanks for tuning in. I hope that you will. We hope. Well, I just said we. Indigo, do you have anything you'd like to say to the audience before we sign off this evening? She's something else. So thanks for tuning in, and we will be giving sporadic reports as the energy comes in. Astrological events, angel astrology will pop up every now and then. I will always do a full moon report. There will be some intuitive transmissions coming, and we have some other things to share with you as the angels guide me to share with you the information that will help navigate you through this life with a lot more joy, a lot more love, and a lot more happiness. Okay, folks, take care. We send our love from our hearts to yours, and we will see you soon. Bye. Take care.